know them family member there when no say them brother want Jankro or whatever, and them always about them family. Yeah, man, and you want him off, man, and you nobody else not you no one. This girl is pregnant. This girl is belly is big, and I'm looking at my mouth was to the floor. I was like. Guys, I don't know, it's a girl Songbird Critique, and I'm back with another video. Alright, so I don't want to see another title. That story time yeah, juicy guys, like oh my god, really. So I'm actually going on the road right now with my friend Courtney. You guys seen Courtney from previous videos where she does say, oh, I feel like I want to kick 2 stones out of airport road and get some jerk chicken. So that's how I always made, you see me. So we're gonna head on over there in the night, see what we can get to eat and chill, and then come back home and tell them about that story. Why that story? I hope that story don't make me get locked up. What? I hope not. Now like the video, like, please comment below and tell me what you think about that story time and where I go down. Also, don't forget to subscribe, guys, share, tell a friend. We're at 500 subs, road to 1,000. Let's do this. Okay, yeah. So definitely I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna see if we can get in a sights out at airport road. I've only been out there like twice in my entire life. You know them people that when I go airport road unless one of them family member there I got find. Yeah, me are one of them. So a 2 time alone me ever go there. So you get me, yeah. My grandmother and my father. So I don't know what's gonna be. Maybe it change up, maybe the road change. I don't know, but let's see. We're up on airport. We're up on airport strip. Can't get no scenery because it's late in the night, but we're gonna just eat some jerk chicken, you know. The one currently there. Yes. Hey, remember say this on YouTube, yeah? PG what? Alright, so we're gonna just chill, eat some food and chat, and guys don't ask us what time it is, okay? We just there, Bill. Okay guys, you must be wondering what happened. Okay, remember I vlogged and I told you guys that I was gonna go chill with some friends and come back and let's hit with the story time. But that night was actually a night of itself. Like it's a whole story time for itself. Like it's crazy. Like lesson learned, guys. I mean, we went, as you can see, we went out to the airport. It was, and all the cars are going away and it was just us, and let's just, long story short, we could have gotten robbed, and police could have locked us up because police was there. So we had to be running for our lives. Like I've never run so fast in my entire life, and I'm heavy. I'm a heavy girl and I'll be running. So it was a night of itself. Kids, stay home, stay inside. It was crazy. But yeah, let's get into the story time. As you can see below, this is some drama. This is some baby mama drama kind of story time. I don't know how I got caught into it, but let's go into it. Whoosh. So basically, this was a couple years back. I mean, while I got my first job, apart from the guy from my Yamit story, basically I went back to my ex that was before him, juggling between hearts and stuff like that. And he and I weren't even together. What I normally did was, if there was days, I worked in Portmore, so and I lived in Kingston, so if I needed like easier access to go to work, I just stay at his house because it was easier, cheaper, and the bus just come for me. So boom, I'm there. I said I was gonna stay there for a week, and go to work, come back. It was pretty much it. And yeah. Now while I was staying there, boy attack, sweet talk me, and I said, oh, I'm warm back and blah blah blah. why am I back and da 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 da, and you know, I was really giving into it. But he brought up a topic. He was like, oh, he wants us to have kids, he wants a baby girl from me, and da da da. So I'm like, why would he bring up kids? Why would he want us to have kids? I'm pretty young, we're both young. So anyways, I was really watching the fact that he said about the kids thing. I was just like, maybe he's just drinking, he's just crazy. So okay, so boom, after we spoke about the kids thing, I didn't pay it any mind. I was supposed to leave and go home on the Saturday, but I said nah. No, I was supposed to leave from the Friday, and I said nah, I'm gonna stay until Saturday, then I go home. So, you know, woke up the Friday, we made breakfast, and, you know, he's actually the person that introduced me to Power. You know, we're watching Power. He's trying to make me get familiar with Power, so I was watching like episode 1 or 2 or so. Now, the way how the house set up is like, if you open the kitchen door, where the dining table is, the place is pretty small. You can see me from outside watching something around the table. So apparently, while we're there watching the show, a young lady comes to the door and knocks and calls him and say, "Come here." I was like, "Well, I don't. Never there pre, because as me say, it's not my man. So my do business. Me just there stay. Yeah." So boom, girl come. Now, when he opened the door, I was sitting around the table, but my foot cock up on the table. So yeah, foot cock up. So I watched the show, lean back, and the curtain that was at the door like flew up. It went like, you know, like, ooh, why did you have to? You see, you know, it's the curtain fault. All of this was the curtain fault. You see, the curtain just did stay where it's supposed to be. Everything would have good. But breeze, I tell you, breeze and curtain in farmer. Anyways, the curtain fly up, and I guess she saw where my foot was cocked up on the table. I didn't know who was out there. I was just minding my own business. No, he locked back the door, so I'm inside watching the show. Now, while I'm watching the show, he comes back in, she leaves, and yeah, we continue watching the show. She comes back. When she comes back now, she calls him out, and while he's trying to lock back the door with me inside, she says, "No, hold on. Who is that in there?" So I'm like, huh? I am totally like, huh? What the hell? What is this? If him have woman, own management must stay here, and him have woman. So I'm like, what the hell? Anyways, he's out there, he's trying to lock the door, he's locking the door, and now they're outside cussing, and you know, kind of, I'm not sure if they're rattling, they're not really fighting or anything, but you know, she'll try open the door and him try lock it. So now I'm outside trying to listen. I'm at the bathroom window trying to listen. What the hell are they talking about? So I stopped watching the show, I paused the show, and I'm just trying to listen, like, what are they talking about? So she's like, "Oh, you don't love me anymore, and da da da, why do you have a woman here, and da 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 da," and I'm like, I got to get the hell out of here. No, her voice was very familiar, because as I said, he was my ex, and he was my ex from high school, right? And back in high school, you know, there was a lot of back and forth with me and another female, you know, whether it was on Facebook times or whatever the case may be. There was a lot of back and forth. And so she knows me and I know her. You understand? And her voice sounded very familiar. So I'm like, I wonder if it's that girl. So I'm like, wow. She really held on to him, because I let him go. Like, as I said, guys, I was just staying there to go to work. And I'm like, but while I was there, you know, he might bring talk to me like he wants a serious relationship, and I'm not taking him serious any at all. So, you know, she's like, why you do this? And so why you make me do this? Why you make me do this? So, you know, my enemy, so what you mean by why you make her do this? So I'm like, what that's supposed to mean? Why you make her do this? You know? And I was just trying to put two together. I don't remember the statement that she said, but the kind of way how she said it, I'm like, it sounds like she's pregnant. Why does it sound like this girl is pregnant? Anyway, I'm inside saying, well, once I stay in here, she won't come in here. But no, it's like he's arguing with her. At first, he's like, no, I don't want you. And then he's using reverse psychology and telling her, oh, yeah, I want you. So she's like, well, open the door, open the door. I'm not going to do nothing. She wants to use the bathroom. You know, she want to use the bathroom. She want to use the bathroom. Think me I eat that? You think me I eat that? Anyways, she said she want to use the bathroom. So he's opening the door. So I'm like, well, let me set my hair up. So I don't remember the hairstyle I was having. I don't remember the hairstyle that I had, but I know I was trying to fix it in a way where it's not affected if this girl grabs me. Yeah, so you know, I'm still sitting down when she enters the room, and she enters the room, and guys, I didn't see her. I saw her belly. This girl is pregnant. This girl is belly is big, and I'm looking at my mouth was to the floor. I was like, this girl is pregnant? Why? I'm like, I'm at the wrong place at the wrong time. I was like, I didn't know what to say. It was crazy. And you know, she came in with her belly, and she looked at me, and then she looked at me, and then she walked away, and then she you know, she started cussing like, so it's her, you picking her, she's still around. Remember, we have history from high school, so she knows who I am. And she's like, you still with this girl? Why you still with this girl? And da 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 da, and I'm pregnant, and da 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 da. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, girl, I'm not even with him. I'm just here to stay to go to work, and I should have gone back home on Friday. Comment below if you think we deserve a knocking on my head, boop, boop, in my head, for not going home on Friday. I didn't go home. So, because I didn't go home, I had to get in this whole baby mother drama now. So, she goes back outside and she's cussing. While they were cussing outside, I said, listen, I'm packing up my stuff. I already bathed for already in the morning. I'm just going to pack up my stuff and leave. So the front of the house was being built up. So, you know, front of the house, you know, didn't have doors and stuff, but it was being built up. So what I did, I was like, listen, I'm just gonna pack up my stuff. And they were around the side cussing, and I just walk around the front now. His little brother, sorry if I'm looking at the wrong lens. His little brother came through the window, and I'm like, bro, what the hell is going on? Like, hear me, bro, like I'm an in-law. I'm like, what is going on? And he's like, why am I not knowing out him? You know them family member there when no say them brother want John Crow or whatever, and them always about them family or that kind of family there. Comment below if you know that kind of family there, people. The family where the brother and the sister them life you have your back. Yeah, the type of the mother will say, yeah man, you want him off, man, and you nobody else, and not you no one. The little brother is acting as if he's totally clueless about what's going on, and I'm like, alright then, cool. He and I had the same kind of phone. We had the same kind of phone, and I accidentally took up, like, I already had my phone and I accidentally took up his phone. And guys, I went away. I left. You know, screeching to get out the house so they don't hear me. By the time I pack up and put the bag on my back and head on out, I start walking up the road. I don't even look back. Jump in the bus, whoops, go in the bus, boom. I'm heading home right now. So while I'm heading home now, he's calling my phone. But I'm like, damn, them finished arguing already? I thought I would have enough time to at least reach home. When I reach home, I realized I had his phone. I'm like, damn. I told him I'll give him back the phone tomorrow. He was like, no. He got so aggressive. He was like, no, you ain't giving back the phone. And he got so aggressive. And I'm like, this is the same nigga that wanted to have a kid with me? This is the same nigga that wanted to have a child with me. Now threatening me over the phone. Threatening me over the phone about his phone. Guys, and I went through the phone. Let me tell you, girls, do not go through your nigga's phone. You will be traumatized. In this case, I was not traumatized because he was my ex and I didn't want him, but I just wanted to fast and get some, you know, closure about some stuff. You know, especially the fact that they bring talk to me about having a child. So boom. I searched through the phone. Listen, I saw some. I was like, This nigga has multiple girls coming to his house staying. There's crazy pictures, and I'm like, OMG. And then I even, snooped into his, I think it was WhatsApp. I think they had WhatsApp. I'm not sure. WhatsApp at the time, and there was a girl that apparently when I was there, she came and she saw me there, and she was asking his sister who is that girl, and the sister said, he messaged his sister and said, tell her I say I'm our cousin. No, he's threatening me. He's doing a lot. He's doing the most over his phone, and I'm like, I don't like how you're talking to me. Like, you never talk to me like that. You sound so aggressive. You sound like you'll hurt me if you see me. So I was like, listen, I'm a little scaredy cat. So I was like, what's the best thing to do? I don't have any police friends that can like escort me. So I went to the police station because I wanted somebody to escort me to the house to give the phone, because I wasn't comfortable going there by myself. So I was like, all right then. So I went to the police station. They told me I had to go to the one that's in the community so they can help me. I'm like, all right. So I made my way to that police station. When I went there, they're like, well, I have to file a threat report. I'm like, is that bad? Is that bad? Like, I just want y'all to follow me to go get to give me back the phone, because I don't feel safe going there by myself. I just need some backative. They're like, no, you gotta submit a threat report, the fact that he threatened you and stuff like that. I'm like, well, it's not that serious. It's really not that serious. I just want you guys to just follow me, drop off the phone, and we good. You drop me at the bus stop, I'll go home. That's it. They're like, okay, cool. So they had to sit and wait for a police car to come, and they brought me there. And they said stay in the car, and they went there, gave him the phone, all of that. The sisters were cussing. It was crazy. The baby mama was like cussing. She got my number. She was like cussing, and I'm like, oh my god, this is just wrong place at the wrong time. Nope. I'm like, oh my god. So finally gave him the phone. I was like, well, he ain't gonna see me ever again, so I'm good. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Everything's good. Guys, 2019, I'm standing at my bus stop, to cross the road near my house. I see a car just, listen, I haven't seen him since that incident, and a car drove up to my foot on the sidewalk and be like, it's been a long time. Now guys, I literally felt like I'm gonna go pass out. Like, why this nigga just park up to my foot like this? But turns out, eventually, he said that he understood why I did it, and we might not be friends, but we're cool based off of the situation. But that was some big baby mother drama. It was crazy. The baby mother wanted to fight me, and I wasn't gonna do it. So that's the story time for you guys. The little baby mother drama that I fell into, like a bad habit. Guys, please comment below and tell me what you think about this. Tell me if you think me wrong. Tell me if I should have never did it in the first place. I don't need nobody to tell me that. God no. But yeah. Definitely subscribe to my channel, guys. If you're new, my name is Songbird Critique. Please subscribe, tell a friend, and let's grow, guys. Please remember to like the video, like, and comment below and share it up, guys. Let's grow. 2021, I want us to reach 1,000+. Okay, guys, I'll be doing a giveaway. Also, guys, check out my business page, Critique Collections. I sell clothing for men and women, so you can definitely check that out. There's also my cake sale that's coming up, so if you want to support, definitely message me on Instagram. It's coming up on February 19, so I really would appreciate your support with that as well. So thank you so much for watching. I don't know why I have these stories, but I guess it's for me to share it to the world. Have a great day, guys. Bye.